All right, we are live. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to our live LiveGood Firestarter Friday rank recognition awesome training call. We've got an exciting call for you guys today. Some awesome speakers lined up with us. New product in-house. Went crazy yesterday with new sales. Warehouse team is working their butts off today, getting all these orders out. Thousands of orders came in yesterday alone. Which is a little bigger than a normal day when we have a new product launch, but big things happening. So Ryan, I'll let you kick it off with that. And yeah, then we'll go from there, see how it goes.
Yes, that sounds great, Ben. Awesome. Yeah, so we launched the creatine HMB, which I actually have right here. We did it in a black bottle, which I think looks sharp, very sharp. And already a lot of questions coming in. And my easiest answer is this product has been studied for over 50 years now. Crazy, 50 years. Hundreds of studies, a lot of safety studies, a lot of concerns have been debunked. Like kidney health has been debunked. The weight management thing, we did a Zoom on it on past Monday. Please watch that. That's a very informative Zoom. And then for this coming Monday, we are doing Q&A. I had it backwards last Friday when I told you it was this coming Monday. It was not, because it's the last Monday of every month we do Q&A. So please ask everybody, bring your questions. We love this. Lisa and I will fly through them and we get through them. So Monday, noon Eastern, Q&A, bring it. New product, so everything's in stock, Ben. Right now, warehouse is running smoothly. You'll probably talk a little bit maybe today about some of the shipping things. I think we're good. I think we've transitioned over. I think we're looking good there. New products orders, though, I say this every week, though, we are looking at a massive pre-holiday launch. So I can't believe we're already talking about that. We're coming up on, well, I guess Halloween is next week, and then we're into November, and we're off to the races. Thanksgiving, and then right into Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year. So big stuff happening coming up to the end of the year. We've told you about most of the products, but not all. So a lot of traction, a lot of activity, a lot of investment in both time, effort, money, and the whole thing. We're really putting a lot of emphasis on good, healthy products that everybody needs, that everybody can use, and bringing them to you at a super affordable price. So very proud of all of that. And I think, Ben, I don't necessarily have any other product announcements. Is there anything else you want me to talk about?
Well, that was awesome. Yeah,
cool.
Creatine, you guys are going to love it. And yeah. I mean, every single one of our products, I mean, with a 90-day money back guarantee, try it. If you don't love it, send it back or whatever. But it's awesome. So yeah, I got some other stuff to say. Let's turn it over to Nader Kazan, our Director of Network Marketing. Nader, you want to say hello?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the road. Sorry to be a little bit late. This is unbelievable. Last night, my gosh, we were up till a little bit after midnight. You know what I love? What you said last night. The percentages of the 30% of our people getting their hands on our product happens to match the percentage of our duplication. That tells people something. Our products are so amazing that when people get on it, next thing you know, they start sharing and loving on people. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Lisa Goodkin, what do you got for us?
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to talk about one thing that I'm loving doing right now. And it's part of our, how we're disrupting the industry. And it's really coming with like our amazing affordable prices. But a lot of people fall into this, the marketing scheme, right? They read a bottle of a supplement and it makes all these promises and they buy it for $70 because they think it's going to change their life. So I've been getting a lot of people emailing me certain products for me to like review the ingredients. And just a couple that happened this week, like one of them, they were paying $65 for 4 extracts in this supplement. Those 4 extracts were in our super reds. Those 4 extracts were lumped into a proprietary blend that you had no clue how much of each of those extracts were actually in that supplement. Not to mention the dosing of that proprietary blend was significantly lower than ours. So it's these little comparisons that they are reading the bottle and it's making all these amazing claims and they think they're taking the best supplement in the whole entire world. But then when I go and I show them and I prove how these super reds are like trump that supplement by so much, not to mention our prices are so much less. Then there was another one that I basically said, you're spending $60 on apple cider vinegar. I said, just go to the store. I buy an organic bottle of apple cider vinegar for $5 and take a shot before each meal. Simple as that. But so just keep, letting your people know, like, send that stuff to me, because I love doing it. Because again, everybody thinks that they're taking the best of the best. I love to review that stuff, compare it to ours, and show why ours is superior. So always use me as that resource. Other than that, I don't think I have any other updates. Loving all these new products. I'm so excited for everything that's to come. Lots of great stuff for LiveGood. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm drinking my greens and collagen mix right now. But I want to do a really quick screen share. I'm super excited about the creatine product, the creatine plus HMB. Let me show you just, where is it? All right, we'll go here. See if you guys can see that. Okay, do you guys see my screen, my Amazon? Yes, no?
Yes, yes.
Okay, awesome. All right, so I just put in creatine HMB. I just want to show you, so our price, $19.95 member price, $24.95 retail. Here is all the creatine HMBs out there, different, anyway, this one, $49.95. This one, $19.95, but only has 1,000 milligrams of creatine. Ours has 5,000 milligrams of creatine. So ours is 5 times stronger than this for the same price. This one's $29.95. This one's $65. We actually showed that on our compare page. This one is $48.99. Another one of those. Whoop. This one's $49.95, $54.95. This one I just looked, $26.71. It only has 3,000 milligrams of creatine. Again, ours has 5,000. So all these, it's really cool just to see. I'm going to unshare, stop share. There we go. All right. So, and those are just, what's on Amazon. You go to GNC, you go to a high level, probably Whole Foods, other nutritional stores, you're going to pay a lot more than that. So to get the highest quality creatine plus HMB on the market for $19.95 is awesome. And I love it, especially, third of the price. Some of those other products out there is killer. So good job, Ryan. Way to make that happen. Just another awesome product. Again, I can't wait for our pre-workout to come out. I'm bummed that I'm out of my sample. I'm going back to the E3 now until that comes in. But yeah, big things happening. So that said, another big week, a week bigger than the week before. Lots of new rank advancements. Let's hit those real quick. And then I got some stuff to talk about, some numbers stuff, some statistics. Word can come out. And then, yeah, we'll get into some training. I'm super excited to hear from our team, our panel of awesome leaders that we've got with us today. So another big week of rank advancements. Again, over 500 new bronzes every single day this week. 500 rank advancers a day. Most companies don't even see 100 rank advancers in a month. We've got 500 every single day, and that's just of one of the ranks. So bronzes, 3,717 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. And again, to put that in perspective, most companies don't even have 3,000 ranked people in their entire company. So to have 3,717 in 1 week, again, absolutely awesome. Congratulations to all of our bronzes. And this makes me so excited. We talk about how 95% of people in the network marketing industry are making little to nothing. And we've got 30% of people at least achieving the level of bronze is huge. And I talk about this a lot, but it's not the compensation plan. It's not the products really. It's not the leadership. It's not everything that we put together. It's the pricing of the products, the pricing of the model, just the fact that we're giving you guys the highest quality products on the planet for the best prices anywhere. And it makes sense. It's easy for people to go out there and share it, knowing that their friends are not going to find a better product for a better price anywhere, where is in any other company, guys, that's not the case. I mean, it's very hard to sell a $60 or $80 product when your friends can find it on Amazon for half the price or a third of the price. And that's why people struggle. That's why people fail in network marketing, is because it's hard to sell overpriced stuff. But when you've got the best stuff at the best prices, it's easy. And so when 30% of people are duplicating, are having success, Many of them have tried other programs before and been part of that 95% statistic, and now for the first time ever are getting results. We're doing something right. So, let me also congratulate all of you guys, for hitting 800,000 members in just over 10 months. We went over 800,000 yesterday. Freaking awesome, unbelievable, never been done before, never been seen before in the network marketing industry. And we are just getting started. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that's coming here in a second. But again, congratulations to all of our new bronzes, over 3,700 of them. That is awesome. Another 464 new silver ranked affiliates. 464 people have built a team of at least 20 people in their organization just this week alone. Silvers are making between $100 a month and all the way up to probably $1,000 a month as they're getting close to gold. Obviously, those recruiting bonuses, the fast starts as you're building your team, help on the front end of that while you're building up the back end. That's why we made them so generous. You sign up someone for $50, you get a $25 commission. Put money in your pocket quickly. It's how so many people are being able to get into profit quickly. And keep in mind, thank you, Nader. Keep in mind that a dollar saved is a dollar earned. I mean, 100% of you guys should be in profit just by using the products, just by purchasing the products. You're saving more money than you're spending every single month. And that is the biggest win of all. But again, congratulations to our 464 new silvers. Awesome accomplishment. Way to go. Keep it up. Let's keep pushing towards gold. We had another 81 new gold ranked affiliates. And this is really one of my favorites because it's the sweet spot of network marketing. I mean, this was what network marketing was designed to do, was to help people make that extra $300 to $500 a month, maybe $1,000, $1,500 a month, to be able to have a side income, to be able to help pay some bills, help create some extra opportunities, and just help make things a little bit easier. And that's where our gold rank is. So congratulations to our 81 new golds. Built a team of at least 100 people in your organization. A lot of you guys did it very, very quickly. A lot of you guys have done it. It's taken a few months, and that's okay. That's the great thing about this business, is that there's always more people to talk to. And guys, with 800,000 people compared to the billions and billions of people out there that absolutely need this company, these products, this opportunity, this group of people, the world is just wide open. So again, 81 new golds, congratulations, and another 13 new platinum ranked affiliates. Congratulations, 13 new platinums. I think we had 11 last week. 13 is awesome. Platinums making between $1,000 and $10,000 a month as they're approaching diamond. Got a couple legs building in their organization, but another great rank. And this is, I mean, talk about an extra $1,000, $1,500, even $2,500 a month in residual income coming in month after month as this thing continues to build and grow and just maintain, because that's a big thing in the network marketing industry. When people are dropping off a company or a product or not, whatever, in 2.8 months, building a residual income that's going to continue coming in month after month, year after year is not a reality. But here on a $10 a month membership that's saving people way more money than they're spending and is just getting more and more valuable with each and every product we launch, and all the new stuff that we continue to add, guys, this is an opportunity. This is true residual income that I truly believe is going to continue to be here and probably be bigger in 5 years, 10 years, even 20, 50 years down the road, because this membership is not going away. And again, just getting more and more value. So 13 new platinums, congratulations. No new diamonds this week. Another exciting, powerful week. Again, bigger than last week. Congratulations, you guys are on fire. And I think with the end of the month coming up on Tuesday, that this coming week, starting today, Fridays are the first day of the week, is going to be even bigger than last week and the week before. So great job, everybody. You guys are absolutely on fire. Nader, you want to add anything before I jump in?
Hey, I do, brother. Thank you so much. Those are amazing numbers. You're absolutely right. There are people out there in this amazing industry that you and I met through, and we both love so much. And that's why we're fixing it with the help of 800,000 pioneers, because 800,000, yes, we're thankful, ladies and gentlemen, like Ben said. Yes, it is a phenomenon. Yes, it is a fresh breath of air. Yes, it's obvious that the world been waiting on this, but it's the tip of the iceberg. is the tip of the iceberg. This time of year, ladies and gentlemen, network marketing companies are done. Home-based businesses are done, most of them during the summer and right before the holidays. Why? Because people don't want to pay $100 for a bottle when they have to take their kids to a vacation or what, do things with their kids. Look at what we're doing. We're putting in thousands and thousands and thousands of people a day in our company, and we're just beginning. So ladies and gentlemen, today's the first day. We have, tens of thousands of people have joined us in the past 30 days. Go out there, get your tour link out to everyone that you know. Dr. Aaron said it perfectly last week. Saving money is so sexy. Saving money is so amazing. And just like Mr. Cross said last week, and Ben and I have been talking about it before LiveGood was even called LiveGood 7 or 8 years ago when we were dreaming about this, but timing wasn't right. Nobody's losing here. Nobody's losing here when it costs a one-time $40, which is a half a tank of gas, and the 33 cents a day membership fee, which is really not a cost. It's not a cost when you buy 2 products and you're already in profit. That's the beauty of LiveGood. That's why we're exploding, because people are proud, because people are saying, you know what? I researched this product. This is an amazing product. I can't even find it on Amazon. These guys are even less expensive and comes with money back guarantee. And look what it did for me. Look at the numbers. 30% of the people that are in LiveGood are purchasing our products, even though we don't have a product purchase requirement. And look at our duplication rate, roughly 30%. What does that tell you? When people get on our products, they become recruiters because they're proud. They're proud. I've been doing this for 30 years. Ben has been doing this for over 20 years. That's 50 years combined. We look at company statistics. This is the most beautiful industry in the world, and that's why Ben and I are called the whistleblowers. We're back out here to fix it. And it's proof that we're fixing it because you're recognizing what we're doing. Thank you for coming out of retirement, Mr. Galinsky.
I don't love saying that. You're welcome.
I do.
Thank you for pulling me out of retirement. So, yeah, that was a lot of stuff. And so let's start here. So Ryan talked about our investment. First of all, I want you guys to understand we are 100% debt free. We're doing over almost $10 million a month in volume already, 10 months in, just getting started, paying out a ton of that in commissions, but we're investing a lot of it back into just stocking up on inventory, creating a lot of resources. And this is, talk about investment of time, effort, energy, money, everything is, what we've done so far, over 800,000 members in 10 months, never been done before in the history of the industry. That's what I was thinking, Nader. A lot of companies build a company and a compensation plan and everything to attract leaders, to attract the people who are going to bring the people into the company. And, it's funny because we built this to attract the 99% of people who are not the 1% of people at the top of the compensation plan. And it's funny how much kind of pushback we got from leaders at the beginning saying, no, this isn't what I'm looking for. 25 cents a person. Obviously, they don't understand the matching bonuses and generational overrides and all that stuff. But it's really cool. And I love it that, these leaders who didn't want to look at us at the beginning, now all of their people, the 99% of the teams are coming in because it makes sense to 99% of people who are struggling in every other company and can finally have results and see success here. So I love that. I love that, when you appeal to 1% of people, 1% of people are going to be successful. When you appeal to 99% of people, you're going to have a lot more success. And a lot of those people are going to be at the top of the compensation plan. Everybody's going to win. As Josh said, nobody loses here, especially with the products, the opportunity, everything we put together. But back to the investment. So we put in a lot of time, effort, energy. We're really cranking up what we're putting together as far as resources, videos, tools, banners, everything to help you guys go out there and just blanket the world with LiveGood, because the world needs to know about what we're doing and they don't yet. It is, 800,000 people is huge, but it is tiny compared to where we're going to be a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. This is just the beginning, and it's time. It's time to put the fuel on the fire, keep the pedal to the metal, and just keep cranking this thing. And that's exactly what we are doing. So you guys, we are all at the right place at the right time. It is really exciting. I love I just love what's happening. I love that we are revolutionizing this industry. We're fixing this industry, disrupting a broken business model, and doing it in perfect alignment with really everything that's happening in the entire world as far as customers' buying habits, consumers' buying habits shifting. And I love Ryan and Lisa and just their passion to be proactive with your health, because I think this wave of people waking up from this broken, there's a lot of broken stuff out there in the world right now. And I think this healthcare, sick care, just doctor, drug, medicine model is totally broken as well. And I think, the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. And for the first time ever, it's waking up and realizing that and realizing it needs a change. And people are starting to say, oh my gosh, this isn't working. Why am I taking drugs every single day for the rest of my life to try to monitor this? If I just be proactive, get in front of it, you can reverse a lot of that stuff. You can get in front of it if you're healthy and avoid that stuff. And as Lisa likes to talk about, expand your life, your health span, not just your lifespan. Be healthy so you can enjoy life. I mean, guys, there is so much opportunity here that people need to know about, and we are right at the beginning of it. Other than that, so speaking of that, this is a little, I'm going to be a little hard on you guys right now. So Nader talked about, Nader's giving me like, uh-oh, what's he going to say? So you talked about 30% of people are making money in this company. Well, guess what? Here's the very interesting thing. And this fact just blew me away when I really took a step back and looked at, you guys know I'm a statistics guy. That's why I was done with this network marketing industry. But I'm looking at LiveGood numbers, and as exciting and powerful as they are and how much we're dominating, crushing the network marketing industry, there's only about 30% of our members who have ever ordered products. 30%. Do you think that has something to do with the 30% of people who are making money in the company? Maybe, maybe not. But here's the point. We have products that people need. Well, actually, there are 2 points here. First point is, it is very interesting how it seems that the product in a network marketing company, based on those statistics, because keep in mind, again, we have no product purchase requirement. Nobody has to ever buy any one of our products ever if they don't want to. So the only reason people are buying our products is because they do want to get healthy. They want to change something with their physical self, and they want to get better and be better and improve their health. That's why people are using our products. They don't have to. So in other companies where people have to buy products, anyway, point is this: if other companies didn't have a product purchase requirement, nobody would be buying product. And that's why, again, it just feeds into that 2.8 months lifespan thing. People don't care about the products in most network marketing companies. That's why they quit in 3 months. They've got a cabinet full of products they're never going to use. And if you have cabinets full of products that you don't use, look at them. If they're healthy, if they're organic, if they're clean, absolutely use them. If they're not, if they've got chemicals and pesticides and other garbage in them, throw them away. There's no reason to keep them in your cabinet, because you shouldn't be putting them in your body anyway. But it's interesting to see how little a product actually matters in a network marketing company. And again, the only reason people are buying our products are because they work and because they're a great price, 90-day money-back guarantee. And once people try them, they continue to use them. But it is a really interesting thing. And so, but at the same time, what that tells me is a lot of you guys haven't even tried these products. Like, how are you going to talk about products and be excited about products that you haven't even used? You guys absolutely need these products. I mean, this magnesium, $8.95. If you're a member, there is no excuse not to be taking this every single day. Try it for a month. If you don't absolutely love it, okay, don't ever order it ever again. You can send back the empty bottle. We'll give you your $9 back. But guys, you guys need to be on these products. They will change your life. Talk about being proactive. I mean, there's a reason this world is as unhealthy as it is, because people just aren't taking stuff, aren't doing the right thing. Do the right thing, take your products, be healthy, get in front of it. And I promise you, on top of that, when you use these products, it builds your belief, your credibility, your whole everything, that when you go out there and you talk about it, it comes from a different place. Whether you feel it or not, I promise you, when you are using these products and you truly believe in them, it's so much easier to go out there and share them. It just is. All right. Anything else, Nader, Ryan, Lisa, you guys want to throw in there?
Bro, here's a challenge I have for the last few days of this month. Ladies and gentlemen, from this point on, especially the brand new people that joined us last week, welcome to our family. Log in, grab your website addresses, send your tour link to everyone that you know, and all you have to say is, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? But ladies and gentlemen, I'll challenge all the silvers, golds, and platinums, diamonds, and crowns on this call. For the rest of this month, numbers don't lie. Ben is like Elon Musk of network marketing. The guy's a statistic guy. Numbers don't lie. Between now and the end of the month, next time when you bring people in and bless them with LiveGood, have them get our international wellness pack while they're at it. If they don't like it in 90 days, send it back empty. We'll give them their money back so they can apply toward the other companies who sell products for 10 times the price. So people on top will get paid, and the top earners keep buying new cars every other Wednesday while single mothers are filling their pantry. By the way, one other thing. This is why I don't want to kiss up too much to Ben. But one of the things I dig about this guy, he's always been about everyday people. Because we are everyday people. We have a gentleman in this company that I adore. His name is Christopher. He had some medical issues or some issues, and for about 2.5 months, he was nowhere to be found. Guess what? For 2.5, 3 months, he didn't have to buy products every month and fill it in his pantry to stay qualified. He paid $9.95 a month, like 200 million people are paying Amazon $14 a month, like 100 million people are paying Amazon $10 a month. He paid 33 cents a day, and he got his check religiously every week and every month. That's a revolution, ladies and gentlemen. The next few days, I'll challenge you. Everybody you sign up, everybody you bring into LiveGood to start their LiveGood business, have them purchase our international value pack. Have them purchase our daily essential and see what the percentage of your duplication will go up. Numbers don't lie. 30% of the people in LiveGood are getting on our products, and coincidentally, 30% of the people are duplicating. What does that tell you? By the way, I love Ben, but he was wrong about something. 30% of the people in LiveGood are not the only people that are making money. When you purchase a product that you would have paid $100 for a CBD oil from another company, but Ben is giving it to you less than what we were selling it to you a month ago, because our buying power has brought the prices down, and we pass it on to our family, our members. Remember, you don't like it, send it back empty, go buy the $100 one so you can qualify your friend. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time, this time of the year, end of October, early November is a time to go at it. Do this the next 5 days. When you sign up, people, have them start with the international value pack and international wellness pack, and see what's going to happen in your business early December. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. 3 things to comment on that. Number one, yes, Christopher is also buying products. It seems like sleep patches seem to be one of his favorites. But yeah, Ryan, we didn't even talk about international packs. So I think they're in Germany. They actually went by plane, not by boat, like I said last week. So I think they get there today, maybe yesterday. So those should be available in the next couple of days, which also means we're going to make them available in the US in the next couple of days. And talk about just the perfect pack that you guys should be taking every single month. For $79.95, you get the multivitamin, vitamin D, magnesium, factor 4, super greens, and super reds. 6 of our most powerful products that everyone should be taking every single day for $79.95. That's going to be an awesome, awesome pack for you guys to buy. As we add our auto ship, you can put that on auto ship if you want, because that is definitely something that I think everyone should have every single day. But speaking of being a product of the product, you know, we don't just talk about, like, I'm sitting here drinking my super greens mixed with my collagen. Yeah, Josh is holding up a couple of products. I'm sure Brian's probably sipping on his collagen. Lisa's always got her aminos. Notter's always got his super reds. He doesn't go a day without his super reds. But guys, I mean, the products absolutely work. Today, so far, I've taken the multivitamin, the vitamin D, factor 4, protein powder. I did our old pre-workout E3 before I went mountain biking this morning. Protein powder when I got back, and now I'm drinking my greens and collagen. Oh, and I mixed my super reds with the E3 earlier this morning. So what is that? 6, 7 products already. I'll take my magnesium tonight. I'll take my aminos later. Guys, these products are awesome. There's a reason we got so much energy and excitement, and things are working. You know, the products absolutely work, not just physically, but mentally, just so many amazing benefits. And when your body's functioning right, everything functions right. You think clearer, you work better, you're more focused, you got more energy, you sleep better, you poop better. Literally everything in your body works And just another reason to take these products. All right, we've got an awesome lineup of speakers, and I can't wait to hear from him. Let's go out first, just because he missed our call last week. We'll let him go first today. Let's go out to Ohio. Curry Russell, you're up.
Thank you very much, Ben. And like Nader said, thank you so much for what you've brought to us in the field. This company's changed my life dramatically. Everybody's who watches my life, it's been crazy over the last 2 years. And I saw a post today. I'm going to read it. Somebody who just followed me. I don't know who this person is, but I love what they just like the simplicity of this post. Are you open to a lifelong stream of income? That's all I need to know. No, I don't want to recruit you. No, I don't want you to quit your day job or your current network marketing company. No, I don't want you to feel pressured. I have a video that's going to be doing you a favor. I don't think it gets much easier than that. I don't think that our business model, the structure of what we do to invite people to a membership club to these amazing prices, like it doesn't. I don't ever want people to believe that this is going to be hard, or they need to know a bunch of stuff, or they have to know about the comp plan or know about all the details. All of that just falls in line with this company. The compensation plan in LiveGood has been so ridiculously simple to be part of, because I don't have to stack people. I don't have to know who's going in first. I don't have to know where I got to put Bob, and Bob is in a holding tank, and Bob now needs to be manipulated so that he gets to, get ahead of 2 or 3 people. And, the way that holding tanks work, for those who know how to work them, guys, the simplicity of what we do. And I don't know if I'm just a, what's that thing that just keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again. It's all simple. I've been in I've been in companies where I had to know about the details of things and know about the ingredients and a lady reached out to me this week, Tracy reached out to me, and she wanted to know something about our products. The first thing I sent her was Lisa's email. I was like, I'm not going to answer a single question about a product, because I have somebody who literally loves to answer product questions, and she's going to be able to give you the professional answer, because I don't know anything, and I want to stay not knowing anything. I want to be the simplest, almost the dumbest guy in my team, because the more I can use the resources and not have to know it myself, and just do the one thing that I got to do to build this business: invite more people to the membership, invite more people to the tour, invite more people to the tour. And guess what? I don't care if 100 people says no and I find one that says yes. Through that one person, I can find another one person. And through that one person, I can find another one person. Guys, this is too easy. And Ben, Nader, Ryan, Lisa have given us the resources to point people to, so that you don't need to know anything other than where your tour link video is, and just share that over and over and over and over and over until whatever goal you personally have to reach is reached. That's all. So Ben, thank you so much for what you've given us. And by the way, I am ordering creatine today. I've been on the road for 7 straight weeks, and I'm now done traveling. So I will be placing an order today. So hopefully there's some left.
Awesome. Yeah, we got a big stock of inventory. Talking about investment, our warehouses are packed. But order some aminos with that creatine. Talk about lean muscle maintenance. You guys need aminos. They're awesome.
By the way, I got another piece of testimony. I sent my boss our collagen. My job boss. He had surgery on his throat, and he was having an issue with developing collagen. In that, he's still been going through massive recovery. I heard him mention collagen. Got off the call. Literally sent him a bottle or a bag of our collagen. He sent me a picture, and he's taking it. So it's pretty fun.
Love it. Awesome. Yeah. People need these products, and you tell them about it, and they're like, yeah, that sounds good. I need to try that. And they do. And then they see that we've got other awesome products, and they try those too. But yeah, it absolutely works. But you're totally right. Keep it simple. This is the simplest business opportunity. It's crazy how many, we talk about these 1% of people out there. I get calls every week, emails, text from leaders in other companies wanting to have a conversation. They're like, can we have a discussion? Do you have 20, 30 minutes that we could talk about stuff? I'm like, no, this is the easiest business. Nader knows, Ryan knows, because Ryan's like, why don't we talk to these guys? I'm like, look, this is the easiest business ever. It's a very simple concept. Like, all your people are going to find out about this, whether they find out about it from you or from somebody else. So let's get in and build. When you hit diamond, then I'll give you 20 minutes. Until then, let's rock. Come on. This is easy. So you're absolutely right. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to be an expert in every single product, every ingredient, every aspect of the compensation plan. You don't have to know anything. Just say, look, watch the video, look at the website. It's very simple. If it makes sense, join. If it doesn't, just keep reading until it does, and then make your decision. But it's a very, very simple model. You want to save money, you want to get healthy, you want to make some money, let's go. Easy as that. Great job, Curry. Thank you so much. Let's go out to, I'm excited to hear from them. I keep seeing them on my screen. They're first ones over there. So let's go out to there in Vegas this week. Our new awesome friends, platinum leaders, Josh and
Britt.
Britt. So sorry, Josh and Britt Cross. Excited to hear from you guys. And real quick, so per your recommendation last week, that book Hustle by Joshua Medcalf. So my son and I always listen to audiobooks on the way to school. We got it last week, started listening to it Monday. Dude, it is probably the best audiobook we've listened to yet, like together. And there's a lot of different ones, that are more focused on nuts and bolts training and stuff. But this one is awesome. And there's a lot of powerful stuff. Like this morning, he was talking about, if you hang out with obese people, you're 57% more likely to get obese. Like your surroundings really make that much of a difference on you. So, just focus on who you're hanging out with, and at the same time, be an influence, because it works the other way too. If you're a good positive influence, you're going to help bring your friends and your contacts up as well and help everybody. So that was really cool. It also talked about, this guy, I like this kid, Josh Medcalf. He sounds like a kid. But on the audiobook, and we're only 5 days in, and we only get like 15 minutes at a time. It's like I want to listen to it when my son's not in the car, but I want to wait for him, so I don't. He talks about so many people are mentally obese. Like their mind is what's making them stuff not work. And when you guys, everything is everything. But anyway, these products work. Just keep focusing on the focus. You guys are doing awesome. I'm excited to hear what you guys got. Josh and Britt, what do you got for us?
You're so awesome. Thank you so much, Ben. First of all, I want to say I absolutely love that we have a CEO that invests in himself mentally, right? Ben is always talking about the fact that he's always reading. I recommended a book last week, and he's already talking about nuggets from the book. Because if we're not doing that consistently, here's the deal. Where you are in life right now, after you're an adult in the United States, at least, I can't speak for all countries, but here in the United States, after you're an adult, where you are in life is determined by how you think. How you think will determine the decisions you make, and the decisions you make will ultimately determine the outcome. If you've never read the book Above the Line by Urban Meyer, he talks about E plus R equals O. So, and what that is event plus response equals the outcome. And with that being said, if we're not investing consistently in how we think, we won't make better decisions to lead us to a better outcome. So I absolutely love that Ben, we have our founder, our CEO is forever. And if you read any books like Extreme Ownership, they talk about the CEOs, the average CEO of a company reads like 100 books a year. Why? Because they're working on how they think to change the decisions they make to make better choices, right? And I'm just grateful that we have the top leader in our company is Ben, and he is forever taking in those nuggets. The things we really wanted to talk about today that threw me off, I did want to highlight a couple of my favorite products, our CBD and magnesium. I will forever be on these because I've been not making any medical claims here, but I've been a migraine sufferer since I was 17 years old. And in April, I started taking these every single night, and I have not had one single migraine headache since then. Not saying that that's the reason, but that's the change, right? So I love the products here. But last week we talked about being mission focused. We talked about I said Brittany and I are not money motivated, we're mission focused. But so what is the mission? Really, what is the mission of LiveGood? And if you haven't heard, last night Ben said it, and then again he said it today on the call. He said we're 99% of people is what we're focusing on, not the 1%. Not the 1%. And I'll tell you, there's some leaders in the industry that get their feathers ruffled by that. That bothers them. That makes them really mad. And guess what? That don't make me mad, because I'm so done with look, in this space, Brittany and I have made some pretty decent money. I'm a former police officer who was able to walk away from my job. We've made some pretty decent money. But guess what? We've seen people, and our hearts were not with it, but we've seen people who weren't making money, and they were spending more money, and we knew we were making the money while they weren't making the money. And we've seen people that, due to what we've done, and I'm honestly ashamed of it, but due to what we've done, they've been front loaded, they've been stuck in a monthly auto ship, and Brittany and I's heart just cannot continue to do that. So when we saw LiveGood, we saw the mission, and what the mission is to, like I said last week, nobody gets hurt. But to help the little guy. And what I'm talking about when I say that is, I'm not being condescending, because guess what? You're not going to be a little guy for long if you focus on that mission. To help the little guy. I have somebody who messaged me yesterday. She signed her first person. She's been here for 3 months. She signed her first, I think 3 months. She signed her first person, and she messaged me almost and gave me an audio clip, and almost in tears, that she's so excited because in her previous company, she was overspending. When she did sign somebody, they quit like the next day, and she was so fired up, and that's what fills my cup. That's what makes me excited. So as a leader, if your heart's not there, LiveGood's not in you yet. Once LiveGood gets in you and you realize that right there, you realize that this is so much bigger than any one of us. It's about all of us. Here's the deal. Our original company, we're in Vegas right now, Brittany and I, and our original company, it was a big company. It was almost $1 billion company. I can say it. You guys may have heard of it. It was Advocare. It was a 25-year-old company, and they were very, very big. And we would walk in the United States, and we would walk down the street in Vegas, and we would see other people wearing shirts with that company name on it, and they'd see our shirts, and they would say, yeah, they would root us on and all these things. And while that company had issues, and it still, there was something special there, right? And I say that because that has given me vision for what LiveGood. See, LiveGood doesn't have those problems where it's a front load company or you're stuck in an auto ship or anything like that. But we're walking down the street in Vegas right now, and I'm like, I'm not seeing any other LiveGood shirts yet.
That's right, baby.
I'm not seeing any other LiveGood shirts yet. I cannot wait until we're walking down the street in Vegas and people are saying, LiveGood, they're rooting us on, because the mission of what we're doing here is so much bigger than any one of us. We're helping the little guy win. But so leaders, I'm talking to you now. Your job. So like I said, I Mercedes last night talked about she's recruiter first person. My buddy Clint, he's a hillbilly from Southern Illinois. He's never done this, and he's making money here. That fills my cup. My friend Winslow, he just hit bronze. He's been here a month. He just hit bronze. That fills my cup. He's never done this. But then I got my buddy, one of my other buddies, Mike. He's been in many companies, Mike Robinson, and he's got to the silver rank now. And so Mike, I'm talking to people who's where he's at. You've now transitioned from the little guy. It's time for you to pay it forward. It's time for you to go out, for people who are there as we transition. And in our heart, we may forever feel like the little guy, because I certainly do. But as you transition into that leader role, it's time for you to go out and pay it forward. So I'm speaking to people like that. It's time for us to go out and pay it forward and build this together. Help the little guy, but pay it forward as we build it together. You got anything, Mama? I know I was a little overwinded, but
no, I'm just amazed every single week about, just the heart posture of those on this call, Ben, Nodder, Ryan, Lisa, and just how, we are continuing to grow, and we are not being selfish and not, being boastful or anything like that, and just out there helping people every single day. And we're all focused on the same mission. So
back to you, Ben. Thank you, guys.
Love it. We're either growing or shrinking every day. There's no in between. The more you learn, the more you grow. You guys are awesome. And yes, I love being the little guy. I still see, we're dominating this industry right now, but I still see us as the little guy. And we are taking on this ginormous, just behemoth of an industry and absolutely dominating them and crushing it and pissing off a lot of people. And I love it. And it's awesome. And we're just getting started. So awesome stuff, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go out to, I see her on my screen, Reno, Nevada. Dr. Aaron Oxlow, what do you got for us?
Oh my gosh. I am so excited to be here. I got to let you know, last night, Ben, Nodder, Ryan, and Lisa, your call last night, our messenger chat on our team was blowing up. Okay. We do 3 things on our team, and then I'm going to get into my training. We get some products. We get plugged into the Thursday and Friday calls, and we get to bronze, because when you get to bronze, you get to be a blessing. That's all we do here. When you get to bronze, you ask yourself, who are your 2 favorite humans? Go and bless them. Amen. That's all we do in LiveGood. So I'm like, what's my favorite product? I have no idea. I'm a high performer. I use them all. I'm like, more is better. Like, how could you even? I use them all. It's so amazing. Britt, you just said something. The heart posture. My training today is how to posture up and become, and this is a word I've never used before, but I was talking to my friend yesterday about it, and we're talking about our personal development. I want you to become unbotherable. When you listen to our trainers last night, they are unbotherable. What does that mean? Unbotherable. The dictionary says, not experiencing mental discomfort, indifferent to criticism or negative comments, not annoyed or provoked. Okay, Robin Sharma, one of my favorite mentors, he says this. Now listen to this. Do not disrespect your creator by being busy with unimportant distractions or endeavors. Do not disrespect your creator by being busy with unimportant distractions or endeavors. Let's add to unimportant distraction and endeavors what other people think of you. Let's add to unimportant distraction endeavors the no's that you might get, the attachment to outcomes. So how do you become unbotherable? Another way to think about it, this in LiveGood, how do you become confident, have posture, have belief, be resilient, be devoted, be convicted, be unshakable? It's very, very simple. 3 P's. The first is power up your passion. How do you power up your passion? You get on the calls. I am about to lose my ever-loving mind, and I have been here for 6 months. I am about to lose my mind on these calls. I don't come here because I don't understand what I'm doing in LiveGood. I come here to power up my passion. Okay, so how do you power up your passion? You skill up. Well, you learn how to send a tour, okay? You educate yourself. You learn these numbers. You learn these numbers. When you learn these numbers from Ben and Nodder, you can't not be posturable. I am unbotherable. When people come to me and ask me any question about LiveGood, I always have great news. That's what I mean. I don't know the answers. I have good news. I am unbotherable. You cannot shake me. There's nothing but good news here. You plug in and you get on the products. That's how you power up your passion for this. And that's a job that only you can do. No one can do that for you. Okay. The second thing, you protect your purpose. I am so crystal clear on my purpose. I'm unbotherable. So how do you do that? You keep it on the dashboard of your brain. You tell everyone you know, this is my mission to set the captives free. This is my mission to live in Cabo because I have helped so many people that I get to live in Cabo and have guacamole with Garth. Like, that's my mission. Everyone knows. The lady at the grocery store, Ada, my checkout lady, she goes, how are you in Cabo yet? Have you built your house? I'm like, okay, that's ridiculous. Everyone knows Dr. Aaron's mission. Like, but you've got to protect your purpose. You ask yourself, does this get me closer to insert dream? Okay. And then last, you power up your productivity. What the heck do I mean by that? If productivity is moving the needle on the things that matter most, you power up how many tour takers you're getting. That's all we do. And you have got to behave your way there. You cannot sit here and get posture. You have to behave your way there. You have to behave your way to different thinking instead of trying to think your way to different behaving. If you do not have posture around this company, I say this in love, it just means you haven't shared it with enough people. That it's, believe me, trust me, have faith in this, and let me know 30 days from now if that's not the case. You simply have not shared this with enough people. So become unbotherable. It's about to get giggly good, everybody. Thank you.
Love it. That's going to be your book one day. Guacamole with Garth. How Dr. Aaron set the captives free.
Great.
There you go. That's the title. That was awesome. But no, absolutely. Do not disrespect the creator with unimportant endeavors. And, you know, speaking of the book that Josh and Brett recommended last week, Hustle, I recommend everyone get it. It's called Hustle by Joshua Medcalf. Get it on audio. The audiobook is great. It's him, the author, reading it. But one thing he said is it's the things you do when nobody's looking that make the difference. And when you guys are doing it, making it happen, not just, you know, being on these calls, but what are you going to do after these calls? What are you going to do when you get off this call? Today is Friday. It's the first day of the week in LiveGood. It's time to go out there and make things happen. So awesome stuff, Aaron. Thank you so much. Keep setting those captives free. You rock. Let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia. Tracy Walker, what do you got for us?
Happy Friday, LiveGood family. It's always a pleasure to be amongst all of you rock stars. I want to talk a little bit about social media today. And for everyone who is enjoying or desires to leverage social media, which I think we should be doing, everyone should be doing, to build your LiveGood business, at least connect with people, there are 4 specific areas that I want you to focus on. So let's just say that you've got 30 minutes, right? Let's say you've got an hour, whatever you have allocated for your LiveGood business. You want to break your social media time up into these 4 quadrants. They don't have to be equal time, right? It doesn't have to be 15, 15, 15, 15, but you need to decide as you get going how you want to handle it. But these are the 4 areas that you need to be aware of your actions. As Dr. Aaron said, your productivity, right? So number 1, your ability to be a social listener. Right? What is a social listener? A social listener is essentially like when you're going out and you're scrolling, right? But you're scrolling with purpose. In other words, like you're scrolling, you're looking for something. You're actually reading content. When you find someone that posts something of value that you align with, you actually comment, you actually respond, right? You're listening, i.e. watching technically, but you're watching as you're listening for things that stand out. So there needs to be a certain period of your time where that's what you're doing. Right? You're on a social listening path at that point in time, right? The second area would be your social influencing, right? So you're going to listen and watch and do other things for other people, but then you're influencing. In other words, what are you contributing to social media? What content are you posting that's useful and value for other people? How are you sharing LiveGood with others? How are you influencing them to take a look, right? I think Curry shared something earlier about the lady that made her post and was like, hey, I'm not trying to do this, I'm not trying to do that, but I got a video that changed her life. That's the way she's choosing to influence people to reach out. So you need to have an influencer period of time where you're contributing. The third thing would be your social networking. Now, social networking would be you actually reaching out to and speaking to people that are on social media, not necessarily on the walls where you're doing your listening, but maybe in the DMs where you can have more conversations specifically about LiveGood, specifically about products, specifically about an opportunity, right? Specifically about something where you're meeting people, and everybody that you meet is not going to be as gung-ho about Live Good as we are. I know everybody wants to think that, but they're not. So your ability to network, continue to social influence, right? And to the social listen will at least engage them, and the right person will eventually have to come back around, right? Because it's just a natural thing to do. And then the fourth thing would be your social selling, right? Your ability to generate the leads, your ability to convert people and, get them to the video where they become pre-enrollees, and your ability to work through that process, because you guys know not every single pre-enrollee actually upgrades. So there's something there that can be done, right? You can continue to communicate with those people. You can continue to provide value to them, invite them to the cause, invite them to, whatever's happening in the Live Good society. But what are some things that you're doing that you can invite people to engage with you in? So again, those 4 areas, the 4 quadrants, social media quadrants, would be your social listening, your social influencing, your social networking, and your social selling. And if you can find a way to fit those 4 things into the time that you have allocated for your Live Good business, and you're productive, not busy, I think that everybody will start to see even more growth in your business, and as well as interest in what it is that you are doing. So Live Good family, take that, use it to your advantage, and back over to you, Ben.
All right, awesome stuff. Just a little clarification, a few questions. So being a social listener, like you see someone that's bringing content, adding value that you relate to, that you like, what do? Do you contact them?
No,
okay.
With just your social listening, you're going to like it. You're going to hit the heart button or the love button or whatever. And you're going to maybe leave a comment. Oh, this was great. I really vibe with that. Right. Or, the same thing for me. My son does the same thing. That's so amazing. Right. Whatever it is that's relatable, just relate. Don't try to sell them. You're just social listening.
Okay. And what's the point? To build relationships?
Well, social media is about algorithmic things, right? So if you are only wanting people to comment and like your stuff, while you never go out and comment and like other people's stuff, well, that's not going to happen. It's almost like you want somebody to ask you out on a date all the time, but you never make yourself available for a date. It can't happen, right? So it has to be a reciprocal, relational type of thing. So algorithm, but also just soft people skills.
Awesome. Great explanation. So social influencing, that's your posting, adding value, bringing value, creating interest. Yes. Social networking. Explain that one again.
So social networking is where you actually are communicating with them. So let's say that, Ben, you posted something about hustle and that you and your son listened to it, right? I might go on your wall if you posted it and say, oh my goodness, I heard about this book. I'm going to have to download it, right? And you might say something back. But then if I go through your post and I see a number of things that I resonate with, I could actually reach out to you in the DM and say, hey, Ben, we've never had a chance to meet, but I've really been enjoying your content about how you spend time with your son. I have a son, and, I love how you integrate him into the business world. My name is Tracy. It's great to meet you. That is a whole different dynamic than just on your wall and listening.
Awesome. Love it. And social selling's following up, keeping that conversation going, telling them to join.
That's right. Introduce them to Live Good. Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Love it. Great stuff. Bringing the value. Thank you so much, Tracy. As always, let's close it out with our good friend in Arizona, Trisha Costa.
Hello. Just got back from Mexico again. I got to tell you guys that Live Good made me transition out of real estate. And now I'm in Mexico like every other day. I literally got back on Sunday, went back again the day before yesterday, came back home. I'm just loving my life and Live Good. And today we're going to talk about goals and consistency. So these 2 things are so important. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's so easy to do this business, but it's also easy not to do. And talking about books, Jeff Olson, The Slight Edge, that's what he talks about. It's just easy to do, but it's easy not to do. And the things that you're supposed to do that seem not to make a difference at all in the act of doing them today, 12 months down the road, that's the slight edge. That makes all the difference. Like if I eat a salad today and Tracy has a cheeseburger, it doesn't make a difference today. But fast forward 12 months, 24 months from now, it's a huge difference. So you may not think, that, oh, I didn't do anything today, it's okay. No, over time, it's all the difference in the world. So write down your goals. What is it that you want here? Not only write down your goals as far as I want to get to diamond or bronze, whatever it is, but also the high payoff activities, because you can't really control the outcome as much as you can control your activity. So, I can say, I want to weigh this much by this date. I can control that as much as I can what I eat every day. If I go to the gym every day, and that's where the
Uh-oh. You're frozen, Trisha. Can you hear us? Trisha. Hopefully, there you go. Now you're frozen for like the last 10 seconds. You froze again. There you go.
I guess. Is it okay or no?
It is now. See how it goes. Crush it.
Oh, it says my internet connection's unstable and I'm in Arizona. That's strange. Okay. I usually expect this to happen in Mexico, not in Arizona with Cox. Thank you, Cox. Anyway, so you want to make sure that you're focusing on consistency, because you're almost better off going to the gym every day for 20 minutes than once a week for 3 hours. It's the same thing with your business. Consistency is everything. So have goals based on your high payoff activities, as much as you have on whatever rank you want to reach, how many people you want to have on your team. You really want to focus on high payoff activities that you can control every day. So write it down. What is it going to be? Maybe reach out to 2 people a day. For somebody else, it may be 10, like, Dr. Aaron was saying, you can power up. So it may be 10, it may be 50, it may be 60 people, whatever works for you, but whatever you can maintain. Don't say you're going to reach out to 50 people if you can only do it on Monday. And then you're like, wow, I got burnt out. Now I'm not going to do anything for 2 weeks. So it may be just 2 people a day. So how many are you going to reach out every single day? Stick to it for 90 days. Follow-ups. How many people are you going to follow up with every single day? Again, make realistic goals for yourself. Don't come up with a crazy number that you can never meet for 90 days. It has to be daily. 2 stories a day on Facebook, at least 2 stories a day. Post stories as you go throughout your day. Oh, I'm here on this call right now. Let me take a screenshot, put on stories. Hey, I'm in the jacuzzi right now. Whatever you're doing, do stories, because a lot of people see it and they begin to engage with you, and you grow your following that way as well. Post at least once a day. Post something every day. Be genuine, be from the heart. But these are things that if you do it consistently, you write them down because you want to write your goals. I'm telling you, it will change the game for you. And do it first thing in the morning. So that's the first thing I do when I wake up. I do my affirmations, my visualization, my meditation. I drink my green juice every morning. You guys, I love these products. If I had to pick my favorites, I would have to say 4. So it's the greens, the reds. I love the collagen, and we are all obsessed with factor 4. I heard Dr. Ryan saying one time that you can take up to 6 a day. So I take 6 a day. I want to make sure I have no inflammation in my body. These products are incredible. What Ben said today of people like, I thought every single person who has this membership is taking at least 10 products a day. And if you're not, you're out of your mind. So with that, I love the shirt talk with Josh. Because I was going to tell you guys, next week, I will not be here. I will be in flight to Long Beach to meet our LiveGood family on the cruise, which, takes me to what Ryan and Lisa always talk about, social. It's part of your health. You have to be social, and I'm all about being social. So I will be in flight to Long Beach, and I was going to tell you guys, make sure we all have our LiveGood gear on so we can know, that we are with LiveGood. We can meet each other at check-in for the cruise on Friday. And I love the LiveGood family. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Trisha. Trisha, great job. And yes, it's all about consistency. I love that. The Slight Edge, there's another book called The Compound Effect. Just doing little things every single day consistently. Not going to make a big difference today, but they add up. You keep doing them. It makes a huge difference in a month, 6 months, a year. Guys, watch what happens. So yes, awesome stuff. Trisha, I also take 6 factor 4s a day. I take 3 in the morning, 3 at night. I've got old knees, and I'm still able to do everything and keep up with my kiddo. So definitely believe in it as well. But yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome call. You guys rock. Thank you so much for being here, spreading the love, spreading the knowledge, helping everybody. You guys are just amazing. That's all I got. Nodder, Lisa, Ryan, you guys want to add anything?
Ladies first, Lisa.
I have one more thing, actually, really quick.
Great call. Love it all. You guys are empowering everybody. Love listening to it. Thank you.
Awesome. Nodder.
Brother, so here's the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, today's the first day of LiveGood. We just had some amazing teachers. They taught you a lot of amazing things. It's all about your personality. When LiveGood is in you, it's going to come through you. And that only happens when you become the product of the product. Numbers don't lie. So here is my humble suggestion. Take everything they taught you, grab your tour link, reach out to everyone that you know, everyone on your Christmas list and Hanukkah list. Today, that's why it's called the Fire Starter Friday. Reach out with everyone and say, hey, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? That's it. Send them the link. If they have any questions, say it's a club membership, the most amazing products, a little bit over cost. Take a look at it. They almost have 1 million people. That's it. Don't get into details. Remember, when I got married to Melissa, when Ben got married, when a lot of us got married, when we send out invitations, I didn't ask for people's opinion on my wife. You invite people to take a tour because you're excited about what we're doing. And you know what? You're not the only one that's excited. 799,999 others are. So, A, reach out to everyone that you know, send them your tour page and ask them to take a free tour. Remember, you're a tour guide. That's all you are. You're a storytelling tour guide. Share the love like when you invite people to a wedding. That's the first thing. Second thing, I got to do this really quick. Social media. I kind of know what I'm doing. I downplay it. Here's what you want to do. Ben says about people not being able to unsee what we're doing. That is so true. So this is what you do. We just dropped the price on our CBD oil. No other company in the industry does that. They look for excuses to increase the price so the people on top who they make the comp plan for will stick around and not go to the next company. This is what you do. Listen to me very carefully today. You go grab this picture of our CBD oil, the comparison page, circle this our CBD oil, then go post it on your story or anywhere you like. Everybody's different, okay? Then I want you to go back out there and find other network marketing companies that sell CBD oils for 80 or 100 and start liking some of their most active people's posts. Just like it, like it. When somebody sees you liking 5 of their posts, guess what they're going to do? Inevitably, they're going to say, who is this person who likes all my posts? They're going to come and take a look at you. And guess what? Like Ben said, they cannot unsee our prices on our model. That's how you go out there and do this. All out massive action the next 24 months. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a day in about 5 or 6 years that people are going to say, wait a minute, are you telling me there was a day that people would pay $100 for a product that costs $8 to make? Well, no wonder they couldn't less than 2.8 months and never got healthy. Our mission is to help the masses to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. It is the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me going. We're so blessed beyond measure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go get 25 tour takers today. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Ryan, what do you got?
Yeah, I might be the product geek, but let me tell you, I'm a lead by example kind of person, and I absolutely love the products. I just had a birthday, and I can still dunk on a 10-foot rim. I'm just saying. I mean, these products are, and it's part of my consistency. It's part of my plan. It's how I roll. I'm a big believer in them. Absolutely love them. So just keep engaged, keep consistency. And if anything, I want to say thank you to everybody today. Congratulations, everybody, on the rank advancements. But thank you for highlighting the product. I'm like pumped. I'm sitting here. I'm in my chair. I'm just it's great. It's great to see. It's great to hear. People are writing in. I get so many more emails. The testimonials are awesome. But Ben, I think we should, honestly, man, I think we should make more of a social media presence on our account. Do you see that in our future with LiveGood?
It's coming. It's one of the things we're working on. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Love it.
A lot. And yeah, the world's going to know about LiveGood here very, very soon. So the last thing, really quick, speaking of products, Josh, will you make us a quick, just 30-second video that just says, hey, I've been having migraines since I was 17, since I've been taking these products, haven't had one?
Right
That'd
now?
Awesome. Yeah, right now. Send it to support. It'll make it into my box.
Will do.
Thank you. And we're going to send out another email, or not another, but an email requesting everyone to share their product testimonials and give you guys just more and more resources, power, ammunition to go out there and share the mission, share the product, share the opportunity, share the value, share the love, Thank you again so much. Have a great weekend, everyone. Today is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week. Go out there, make it happen. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Keep rocking. You guys rock. See ya.
Monday.
Peace. We're out. Oh, yes, Monday.
Bye, guys. See you Monday.
Ryan and Lisa, don't miss it.
Please be there.
Yeah, Monday. And go get 25 tour takers today. You're a tour guide. Go give away free tours. Go.